So I took the boot camp with Avery in Las Vegas recently, and I learned so much in this weekend. It's kind of hard to even fully describe. The biggest thing is I feel like there are two main tips that he gave me that completely changed how I was getting results in these clubs in Vegas, which for me, even going to a club fully sober just promotes anxiety, just because I'm naturally introverted. And day game, like, I felt like I was making a lot of progress in, but at the same time I knew that I have to like get good at these chaotic, crazy environments. Throughout the boot camp, each night I felt like I got better and better. I got like much more approaches than I ever had before, and like a lot more solid leads. And then on the second to last night, I actually pulled, like, at the end of the night, just just using the stuff he showed me about showing intent and momentum. And basically also, in addition to that, like, pulling was awesome. It was a girl that was much cuter than a girl I got with any time recently. And we did the last night, he kept hammering me like, oh, show more intent, show more intent, show more intent. I kept thinking like, such like it seems like such a basic concept that like everyone always talks about, and I always knew it's one of those things that like I always knew, but I didn't know how to do it. And then he demonstrated to me in some sets he showed me, and I realized, wow, the energy you're giving off is much better than the one I'm giving, because I'm kind of like, oh, like, hey, how are you, like, kind of like standing a little off to the side. And he showed me just go in and just fully commit to a set in a way where I hadn't really thought about ever doing it before. And then that turned my night around so fast. I felt like my sets were like much more sexual, much more hooking, and like I was shocked at like how such a little tweak that he showed me that otherwise would have taken forever to do on my own really made that much a difference. And now, like, recently I've been having a lot more success. I've actually pulled a few times, and basically I learned that by using these tips that Avery showed me, that in addition to having like awesome success on the boot camp, like I could build on it over time and just have a sense of direction that otherwise would have taken me like so many more months, or even like even like a year or two to learn, just because like having somebody like him just able to point out everything you're doing right and wrong right off the bat just creates so much clarity real fast. It's also a lot of fun. Big shout out to Charisma King, his roommate, who helped out a lot too, just giving advice and all that. They're very helped a lot. And overall, I'd say if you want to take a boot camp, doing one with Avery would be amazing, just because no matter, even hopefully in the future, if I get really advanced, I plan on taking another one, just because it's like, it'll help so much with any sticking point you have. And I feel like you're never too advanced or too new to take one, because either way, having good direction and a good someone there to push you, which I view him more as like a wing than like a cool wing who's willing to give you a lot of attention than like some like guru, because he's just there trying to help you out. He's not trying to like have any ulterior motive. So couldn't recommend it more. It's also boot camp that you go on, and it won't be like oh, like a bunch of different people and like you get no attention. Like when you're there, you're gonna actually have somebody there like to teach you, to show you everything, and really cares about it. So couldn't recommend it more. Definitely sign up for boot camp with Avery.